Hello, so this is a continuation of the last video. Today we're going to talk about how to set a realistic goal. So we talked about an example last time of losing maybe 30 pounds in 20 weeks. But how to arrive at such a number? So first, what you want to do is go find a scale and a body fat measurement device. Now you can step on an InBody, or you can do a handheld bioelectrical impedance. You can do hydrostatic weighing, skin calipers, DEXA scan, really doesn't matter. Just need a ballpark estimate. So once you have your body fat percentage and your body weight, go ahead and write them down. What you're going to do next is you're going to pull out a calculator, and I'm pulling up mine right now. So first you're going to enter your weight. Let's say you weigh 200 pounds. You're going to multiply that by your body fat percentage as a decimal. So let's say you're at 15% body fat. So multiply by 0.15. So you've got 2 decimal places there. Then it's going to give you 30 pounds. Okay, that is your fat mass. You take your fat mass and you subtract it by the original body weight number that you have. So that would be 200 minus 30. Okay, now you end up with 170. That is your lean body mass, okay? Now, to arrive at a goal body weight, what we first need to do is determine what a goal body fat percentage would look like. So you need to have some working knowledge of what is considered healthy for a male or a female for healthy body fat percentage. By the end of a cut, it's going to be the lowest it's ever going to be. So you want to shoot for something fairly low, but not too low. So for men, I typically recommend that the average healthy male cut down until they're satisfied, until they can see abdominal definition. For most guys, that's sub 10% body fat or single digit body fat. So if you're doing a contest prep, I recommend you try to shoot for maybe 4 or 5% for a bodybuilding show. For females, it's a little bit higher. You could probably add about 8 to that. So 16% body fat is pretty lean. 16 to 18%, that's about as low as you want to go. If you're a competitive female, I'd say probably somewhere around 11 to 12% body fat. Let's take this original number, 170. We're going to divide it by the inverse of our goal body fat percentage. So that means that if your goal body fat percentage is 10%, you're going to take 100 minus 10 to give you the inverse decimal, which is 90 or 0.90. So we're going to divide by the inverse, which is 0.90. So 170 divided by 0.90 gives you 188.8888 repeating decimal. By this formula, we can conclude that if you're 200 pounds and you want to get down to 10% body fat, you would weigh 188.8 pounds, granted that you don't lose or gain any muscle mass during that time. So we take 188 and subtract it from 200. That gives us 12 pounds. So if you really want to go a step further, you can calculate how many calories you'd have to burn off or cut out in order to arrive at a 12-pound deficit. So 12 times 3,500 gives you 42,000 calories. That means in order to lose 12 pounds of body fat, you have to burn off 42,000 calories in any amount of time. Could be 12 weeks, could be 24 weeks. That sweet range is going to be anywhere between a little bit less than 1% body weight per week. You typically don't want to lose more than 1% body weight per week, because then you start to lose muscle, you start to burn into protein, stored protein, which is muscle tissue. So that is a way to come very close to a goal body weight. Now I will say, if you're natural and you're looking to get really ripped for a show, you may actually have to go a little bit deeper into the cut and lose a little bit more than you originally intended. Why is that? It's because anytime you lose a significant amount of weight, you're going to lose inevitably some water weight with that initial weight. So you may lose 3 pounds in the first week. Okay. Just keep going. You may have to adjust accordingly, but anytime you make a drastic decrease in carbohydrates, you're going to see water loss fairly quickly. So let's say you strive to lose 12 pounds, but you're still at 6% body fat and you want to get to 4%. You may have to lose another 3 pounds to arrive at that body fat percentage, simply due to the nature that you lost mostly water, and now once you lose all your initial water weight, you're starting to burn into body fat tissue. So anyway, guys, I hope that was helpful. Make sure to watch this video over and over till you get it completely, but hopefully the visual will help you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.